This is a short video tutorial that will walk you through the new look of Windows 7 as our operating system. This summer we changed from Windows XP to Windows 7. For those new employees, it won't look any different to you, but for those of you that have been here, it's still the same, but the look is just a little bit different. So once we've logged into the network, a window with quick links to some of our network applications will appear. That used to be called the Novell Delivered Applications window. Now that's called the ZenWorks window. So we can see up here, top left-hand corner, the name of that window. Again, these are just icons with quick links to some of the networks that either run off of our network servers or quick links to things that run off of the network. Or the internet, excuse me. So, for instance, if I wanted to get to the Google domain, I would double-click on this icon, or if I wanted to look at Board of Education Policy Manual, I could double-click on this icon. So again, these are quick links to network applications. Over on the left-hand side, we see a little bit different structure. If I click on all, it shows me all of the icons. If I just want things that are web links that are out to the internet, I can click on that. Software applications, again, these are just some of the software applications, but if you're clicked on all, you will see all of the icons that are published to your associated user type, which should be teacher. If I double click on the desktop icon for computer, that used to be called My Computer, and now I can see the network drives that are available to me. Again, the local drive or the C drive, that's the local storage for that particular computer. We do recommend that you do not save things to the C drive or the local drive, just in case we have to re-image your computer. We won't be able to back up or save those files for you. So we really strongly encourage that you do not save files to your local C drive or to the desktop. If you do choose to save them, know there in that location, know that there is a risk that you might lose them. It's always a good idea to save files in multiple places. These are still the same. You have your J drive. If I scroll this out just a little bit more, we can see there's your username, and then at the end in parentheses it's the J drive. When we refer to the J drive, that's your storage space on our network that only you have access to. If I double click on that, you can see the structure underneath that. I can create folders by right-clicking in a space and going to New and Folder. I can create a folder here of any type that I want and save files in it. So again, the J drive is the space that you control and only you have access to. The shared drive, which in parentheses at the end is the K drive, is just that. It's a shared space for staff. Students do not have access to this. There are folders here based on your employee type and the building that you're in that you may or may not have access to, but everyone should have access to at least their school folder. So for instance, if you're a teacher or staff member at the middle school, underneath the shared you will have access to this MS folder, and if you double click on that, then you have access to some other different folders underneath here. Again, if I go back to shared, if you're a high school staff and you double click on that, you have access to some of those folders in this shared space. The shared drive is just that. It's a great way to share resources. So for instance, here's an IT folder. If I double click on that, then I can see if there's a budget file that I want to share with one of the other IT member staff, I can put it in this budget folder, and then they can go to the shared IT and the budget folder and get it. Now that we're a Google Apps for Education district, a lot of people are choosing to use Google Drive to share files because it is a much easier way to share and to collaborate on a document. This is our local network, and we're not taking this away, so you can use either and or of these spaces. You could use the shared drive, or you can use Google Drive if you want to share something with someone. So pretty much in summary, you're going to use these two folders, your J drive and the shared drive, as part of the network structure for saving files.